Japan Part 34. Companies have thus taken a great care to distinguish when they can and cannot engage in a competitive study. For while highly competitive they are, they also want to cultivate every possible channel for information gathering. To keep the employees optimally informed, virtually all sizable companies organize study groups for senior management, middle management, and new employees. And not uncommonly for independence of employees, that is, for dependents of employees. The company has not delivered to keep the employees optimally informed. The company not only calls on in-house experts but invites outside lecturers on topics of interest and sets up study groups focusing on new books or articles of unusual relevance. If a company cannot provide its employees with appropriate specialized training, the employees are encouraged to take correspondence courses, to take a brief leave of absence, to attend proper training programs. Community information gathering. The same kind of intensive, broad-gauged information program of local development. Be it a middle-sized city or a small village, leaders of middle-sized city considering a new transportation system, for example, are likely to study cities of comparable size to determine which have the most modern transport system in the world. Local government officials, local business educators, technical specialists, or more often some combination of the above, would then form an inspection team that would travel abroad to observe the best system in detail. The findings would be publicized in great detail in the local community through meetings of the specialists and in larger public gatherings. After the community had thoroughly digested these reports, the world's most promising 2 or 3 transport system for a city of that size would be selected for further study, and the same or similar inspection which this team returned its finding would be discussed again. Usually one system would begin to emerge as the most promising and appropriate, although certain modifications would be suggested in order to avoid the minor problems of the best system or to adapt it to a particular local needs. The result, a system as modern, up to date as any in the world, and local citizenry well informed as to why a particular system was chosen. A village considering a new swimming pool, community hall, or granary does not undertake the planning with the same sophistication as a larger community or company, but it undergoes comparable period of information gathering and discussion. For the usefulness of the information gathering has become part of the conventional wisdom of Japanese society. Knowledge for consensus. The Japanese approach to information gathering did not originate entirely in Japan, but drew heavily on techniques borrowed from the Western countries.